Hey everyone, I'm Allison.
I'm Bryce,
and we're Better Half Reviews. And today we are doing our On the Table segment for the month of June. So we're going to talk about the games that we acquired, games that we played, and random other fun things along the way. So let's talk about the stuff that we got. So we got a prototype for Guns or Treasures. This is from Castillo Games. It's coming to Kickstarter later this month, and we'll do a little review about it.
We also picked up the Dragon Prince Tales of Zadia from our local game store. We love Dragon Prince.
We do. We were sent a copy of Dwarf from DDP. We're going to do a little review coverage for this on Instagram.
We received our
prize,
of Elements of the Gods. We did a review about this a while ago. It was a Kickstarter, very fun abstract strategy game.
Now we have the final copy with cool pieces. And speaking of Kickstarter, we backed the Spirits of the Forest deluxe copies. These are just the two smaller boxes. There's also a bigger box. We finally got this in. Haven't played it yet, but it's very beautiful.
We picked this up from a local game store, 10 Penny Parks. This was on a top 10 list that we did earlier, for me at least. So we got to play it, and I was really excited.
We got this review copy. This is for a Kickstarter that I think that just finished launching, or whatever, the campaign just finished. I couldn't find the words. This is Castleshire, I'm not sure, from Cheap Sheep Games, and we're gonna try this out and do a little review. And it looks like a little book.
And then we also got the Guild of Merchant Explorers from our local game store. We're excited to play it.
This was also on, I think, both of our top 10 anticipated games coming out this year list.
Yep. Both of these made my list. So.
Indeed. And then the final thing that we got was not a game. We got sent some different trays and like card holders from Game Tamer. We're trying them out with different games, and then we'll do some coverage and tell you how we feel about it. Spoiler, I like them a lot. Anyway, so that's what we got for the month of June. Alright, so let's talk about the games that we played. There's a few of them here.
Bug Job!
That's all you're going to say?
Yeah. If they want to know more, they have to go watch our review of it.
It's also probably by the time that this is airing, like on Kickstarter now. You can check it out. But yeah, we have a review and maybe a playthrough. We played a decent amount of roll and writes, or blink and writes as I should say. We played some Three Sisters, and we were a little bit rusty on a few of the rules, but then we got through it and enjoyed it, of course. We
played Gravity Superstar. This is not a roll and write. We played this with quarter or little half, whatever you want to call them. It's a fun little game.
I introduced Kim Joy's Magic Bakery to some of my nieces and nephews. My niece and my nephew. I played it with a few of them. Anyway, it was fun. Crack this one out again.
We played Hadrian's Wall.
Was that your first time playing it, right?
No, I played it multiple times.
Didn't we get it in June? No, we got it in May. Right. Some more Metro X. This is just a solid, very easy flip and write to get out and play. I like playing it by myself even. Because you're busy.
10 Penny Parks. We got it and played it this month.
Look at us! We got it and played it in the same month. Anyway, I played some Splendor, a physical copy, and then, well, I'll tell you in a second about some other things.
We played Mob Big Apple. This is a fun 2-player game, right? It's only 2-player?
Yeah.
Okay. 2-player game where you're different mob gangs fighting it out over the cities of New York.
With some cool pieces.
Yep.
We'll be doing a review of that probably this month. We've been kind of busy, so that one's coming up soon. And we played some Fleet the Dice game, and this was by the same people, or mostly the same people who did Three Sisters. This came out first, so I saw some similarities. It's kind of interesting to give it a go.
I flicked some faith with Flick of Faith. It's a fun little dexterity game. We played it with Little Half, right?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
And eventually we'll do a review like that one as well. And then we got to play some Moonrakers, but we didn't play our copy. We played Kristen and Tim, Tabletop Mom and Tabletop Tim from Instagram. We played their copy, and they had 2 of the 3 expansions that are coming out to Kickstarter soon, so we got to try out some of those. They add some different twists to the game. Mm-hmm. Did you like it overall?
I enjoyed it overall. I thought the changes in the expansions were good.
Yeah, had some good additions, good changes.
I don't know if I necessarily would play with all the expansions all the time.
It depends on who you're playing with, I think.
Yeah, I was going to say one of the expansions seemed more, I don't want to say necessary, but more that I would play with it all the time. The other expansion, depending on how I felt, maybe not.
Yeah.
Play with it.
And then we played Wonderland's War, but a twist to that is we got to play this with one of the designers. We actually met both of the designers. We played with Tim Eisner at Guardian Games. He's local to that area, and I heard he was coming, and I'm like, let's go. So I thought like a whole bunch of people would be down there, and I was like, yeah, maybe I'll get to see him.
Well, it was Father's Day.
Oh yeah, it was on Father's Day, and I was like, are they gonna cancel the event? I don't know. But yeah, so we showed up and we ended up playing with him, so that was super cool. And then I destroyed him at the game a little bit, but I just had some good draws.
I totally lost like very badly. I didn't even get over 50 points, and everybody was at like 80.
It's okay. I lapped him. Yeah, I remember when that happened. You're like, wow, you just lapped me. I'm like, oh, you'll catch up with quests.
No. It was just a very bad game for me.
But yeah, so that was a cool moment. And then I've been doing a lot of gaming on BGA, Board Game Arena, and I finally got this one to join. And when he joined, I decided to go premium so I could invite him to whatever game I wanted. And we've been playing with Smash Up Guy and just tons of different other people. And the games we have played on Board Game Arena are a lot of Splendor, Space, a lot of that too.
Can't Stop.
Can't Stop. If you haven't heard of that, it's just a simple, like, push your luck, dice chucking little game of, like, trying to get the, like, three rows complete of different numbers.
3 rows complete.
And
it's like you're hiking up a mountain, and, like, the numbers you roll most, you need more of. So, like, 2 and 12 have only, like, 3 spaces to move up, but 7 has,
but they're
like,
harder to get to.
12 spaces to move up or something. I can't remember.
But anyway, it's just a simple game, and it's addictive, and I think it'd be really cool to have, like, a cool made-up edition.
Custom little board or something.
Yeah, because if you Google it on Amazon or any other store, it's, like, this but-ugly red color of just blah. I want a pretty color, like stained wood or something. I don't know.
And it's pretty simple.
Yeah, but it's fun. And anyone can play it, pretty much. And then I played a few other games that you didn't. I played Marrakesh, I think that's how you say it, with Happy Meeples. We tried out Q-Birds. Mm-hmm. I've been playing some Castles of Burgundy, and he tried it out one time. I was
clicking buttons one time. That's all I did.
I told you to play on the computer, because then it tells you what the tiles mean. I wish there was a way to figure that out on the phone. I don't know, that's most of it. And then I also played an online version of Nestlings. It's a game from Tangerine Games, coming to Kickstarter later this year. You can check them out on Instagram or on Facebook. Super pretty art, and it was a pretty fun game. And I'm not one to play games just about birds. If you've heard me talk about Wingspan, I haven't even tried it yet. But that game was about birds, nestlings, and I wanted to play it, so that tells you something. No offense to birds, they can be pretty, that's fine. Just anyway. So yeah, I think that's all the games. Oh, nope. And I played Tiny Towns. AEG has started their weekly, I don't remember what the word, cast of it, where you can join in and play the game online, and they have it like videoing or whatever.
They started it during the pandemic, where they played like every day.
They've kind of retired that. They do it once a week, but I think they're stopping it after next week and then like pausing and then maybe doing another game. I don't know. But it's been fun to kind of play that because you can play it with like some of the designers or people from AG or other known influencers in the board game area. So that's kind of cool. And you can win prizes. I didn't win any. That's okay. But yeah, so I think that's all the games that we played. Maybe. Hopefully. We played a lot.
Yeah.
And I think Board Game Arena helps that a lot.
I was going to say we played at least 50 games. I can't stop.
At least. Because it's like, as soon as the game finishes, it's like, do you want to rematch? I'm like, yeah, I just lost. I need to play again.
It happens a lot.
It's ridiculous. Anyway. So, before we talk about our picks for a game of the month, which is something that we always do, two things. What was your pick for a game of the month of June? And we also get to find out from Smash Up Guy, aka Steven, his pick of the month because he is our Gateway Network Spotlight.
Let me guess, it's going to be Smash Up.
No. That is one of his favorite games, but he plays other games besides that.
I know.
But anyway, the Gateway Network is something that we're part of, and it's just a whole bunch of different content creators in the board game area, just trying to help each other grow, and it's cool. So, take it away, Steven.
Hey, Alison and Bryce. Thank you so much for having me on. It's good to be here. My name is Steven, and I run the account Smash Up Guy. So if you ever want to learn about Smash Up, I'm your guy. And it's been a ton of fun being able to run that account and had some amazing, incredible interactions with people, experiences I've never have had any other way. And so such a cool opportunity to do that, but also to be on here with you. So thank you again. But my pick for the month is actually this one, this guy right here, Rallyman GT. It has been a ton of fun to play this game. And it is definitely my most played game over the last 2 months. It is as you can probably guess, it's a racing game. And in this game, you are trying to cross the finish line first. And you'll have some dice that you'll use to plan out your trajectory. And as you roll those, you're trying not to get 3 hazards. If you get 3 hazards, you spin out, you lose control, and that's not good. Sometimes you'll take a little bit of damage to your car. Sometimes you'll totally spin off the track, so you want to avoid that as best you can. But it's a surprisingly puzzly little game. And part of the puzzle comes in trying to figure out how to plan out how you're going to use your dice, how you're going to take the corners, because the corners limit how fast you can be going. And so it's been really, really fun to navigate that whole puzzle and to try to maximize your turn and go as far as you can. And I've just really, really enjoyed it. Highly, highly recommend it if you enjoy any kind of racing games. Some others that I have played and really enjoyed are like Downforce and automobiles. And so if you've played anything like that and like racing games, check this one out. And if you have played this one before, let me know what you think. And I'm on Board Game Arena, would love to play with you if you would like. So anyway, thanks again, Alison and Bryce. So grateful for the opportunity. And until we talk again, catch you next time.
Thank you for that, Steven. I am a little disappointed it's not Smash Up, though.
It's okay. He's actually running an Instagram tournament right now with Smash Up. You can check it out at his Smash Up Guy handle on Instagram. We're going to be joining that as soon as we start playing it. But just a simple little competition between some of the base factions. And you can join it by using his hashtag. I don't remember exactly, but I remember it says sus in it, which I thought was kind of funny. Sorry, Steven. Anyway, besides that. So, what's your pick for Game of the Month for June?
Why do I have to go first?
Because I said so.
Okay.
Okay.
My pick for June is going to be 10 Penny Parks.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I really liked it.
Alright.
Just kind of, I don't know, it was nostalgic.
You make your own theme park.
Yeah, you make your own theme park. It kind of reminded me of playing
Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Roller Coaster Tycoon. Thank you. I was totally blanking on the name. Even though it's like totally not related to that at all. But it was just like, oh, this is a fun little game. So I enjoyed it.
Alright. I thought it was alright. I kind of want to see how it plays with more people. And
That's fair.
I feel like by the time I was getting used to the game, I was like, oh shoot, it's almost over. So it's very quick.
It is a very fast game.
Yes. My pick for game of the month. I have my favorite game of the month. Can you hand it to me? Nope. 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 Go back over there. I am picking Hadrian's Wall, and Bryce is probably like, finally, you should have picked it last month. But yeah, so I just been really enjoying playing this game. I like that it has the physical components along with marking things off. So it's easier for me to kind of keep track of like, oh, I just gained this, and now I can spend it. There's so many choices in this game. It's pretty good. Maybe someday I'll try the solo game, but I've heard it's kind of brutal. There you go. But as for my favorite gaming moment, it was probably playing with Tim Eisner and beating him at the game. Sorry, Tim.
That was fun.
Yes, it was. So, speaking of fun moments, other fun things that we got to do this last month, there's something in the gaming world called Free RPG Day. They do it once a year. A lot of local game stores will join in on that and have like little events. We went to Guardian Games, and they had a whole bunch of different campaigns that were running throughout the week, and you could join in for it, or they had discounts on stuff. And they also had a painting area where you could paint minis. And they provided all the paint and stuff. You just needed to provide your own minis. And what did we do?
Surprise, we painted minis.
Yeah, surprise to ourselves. We kind of forgot about that part and ended up staying there till almost closing at like 9 something or whatever.
Yeah, we were there for like 2 hours painting minis.
And we had our son with us because we were just like going out doing whatever, and it's like, oh yeah, we'll paint minis, and he painted his own. I'll put some pictures here or something. But yeah, so it was fun to give it a try. I feel like I learned some things because I've been intimidated to try it because we have games that need some miniatures painted. But I'm like, I don't want to mess them up. But now I'm like, okay, maybe we could do this. Just a few things to get into. But yeah, it was fun. And Little Half Reviews, he had a whole bunch of fun trying it out too.
Oh yeah.
So many colors. His little golem thing like changed colors entirely. Like it was like bluish, and then it became pinkish, and then
Well, no, it became purple and then
purple,
pink.
yeah.
And then he was
And then-
trying to paint it silver, but then we were like, maybe you should stop. So now
Yeah.
it's pink and silver.
pink and silver with some other random things showing through. But I think yours looks really good.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I think yours looks good too.
It's okay. I can't think of anything else. We played a whole bunch of games and we had fun. There you go. So for previous reviews, we just published our Silliness review. About time. We've been kind of slow on the YouTube side of things, just with life and things going on. I have several. I have a couple reviews that we have completed, and we're just waiting for them to launch because they're Kickstarter ones. So I have more to talk about, but they're just not published yet. So by the time this airs, actually, you'll see our Bog Trial review. And then for upcoming,
We have Mob Big Apple. We're going to do a review on this.
Yep. I promise. And then Flick of Faith.
We're going to flick your faith with the flick of faith.
Exactly. Castleshire, as I mentioned before.
We've been wanting to do like a top number of
Rolling rights.
Blinking rights.
Yeah, we've mentioned that a couple times. We're getting there on getting that ready sometime. Maybe.
I think I'm ready to do mine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to film it tonight?
We could, yeah.
We have other things we have to film. But anyway, so we have lots of videos in the works, and we're going to work on getting those out to you. Because, yeah, we like it. Anyway, so, any gaming goals?
No.
I have one.
What?
Our Keep or Coal segments.
That's not a gaming goal. That's
Yes,
a
it is.
recording goal.
No, well, it is because we'll get rid of some games.
Oh, okay.
We will. Anyway, that's all I can think about. Games, we like them, we enjoy them, we play them, we hoard them. I hoard them. Anyway, I'm Allison.
I'm Bryce, and we're Better Half Reviews.
Happy gaming.
Have fun hoarding games.
Fine. Turn around. Look at what you see.